Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Jalal Ahmad, and in this tutorial we are going to learn about the remaining three properties of text introduced by the css3. So first of all, let me show you the source code of this page, and I will show you this time through inspect element and right click and inspect element, and you can see that is the source code. Okay, this is the head, and in head after head this is the body, and in body there is div, and in div the whole text is included. Okay, first of all I would like to increase the font size so that it's visible a little, and I will make it as 20 pixels. Okay, 20 pixels. And now first of all we will learn about the text align last property, that is text align last, and you can see it can take some values, that is it's automatically determined by the browser, and center, you can see the last line is going to be centered. This one is the last line and it moves accordingly. If I if I select the end, it can move to the end, and inherit makes it inherited from the parent element, and initial makes it as default, and justify is justified, and left, right, start, unset. Okay, unset makes the value as unset, the value becomes unset. Okay, this is the story of text align last, and now we are going to learn about the text emphasis. So what does text emphasis do? Okay, I select it as text as center, and center is fine. Let me give it a little line height, and I will select it as 20 pixels, not the 20 pixels, 50 pixels. Okay, now it's clearly visible. Okay guys, so text emphasis is our task now. So text emphasis, let me first tell you that it is the combination of text emphasis color and text emphasis style. But first let me show you that text emphasis includes the text emphasis color, text emphasis position, and text emphasis style. If I use the text emphasis style first, it will be better. So you can select now some values, that is circle, and you can see these circles has been appeared on the over the words. Okay, dot makes it like that, and double circle, you can see fill, you can see inherits from the parent element, initial makes it as default, none makes it as none, nothing is styled, and open, and sesame, and triangle, and unset makes the value as unset, makes a new value, the value is unset from the property to the property. Okay, I will leave this as triangle, and now you can notice that I name it as text emphasis, and there is a WebKit prefix before the text emphasis. So this is for the purpose that some browser does not support some properties. Similarly, I am using Chrome, and Chrome is not supporting the text emphasis properties. So dash WebKit as a prefix is used for this purpose, so that it is supportable by the Chrome. Okay, now text emphasis, first we learn about the style, and now we will learn about the color. So you can use here a color, you can see color is changing to the style, and I will leave it as blue violet, and now text emphasis position. So you can assign to the a position to these text emphasis style. Okay, over is by default, and under you can see, and unset makes it as unset. Okay, if I leave it as under, now this time I will show you how text emphasis is the combination of text emphasis style and text emphasis color. So I will remove these and will assign it text emphasis, and first the triangle, so you can see it has been appeared, and in the same line I will press a space, and now you can see you can assign it a color. So this was all about the text emphasis, and now I will move towards the last property, that is the text justify. But text justify, let me clear it that text justify property is not supported by the Chrome, and I think it is also not supported by the Mozilla Firefox and Opera, and but this time I will move towards the Internet Explorer. Okay, so first of all let me show you that text justify only works in justified contents. So for that purpose we will first justify our contents. So let me come to the style. Here the each and every style you make is not saved in the source code. So if I click refresh, so you can see everything is gone. Let me close the Chrome, and first of all we will style our div as text align equal to justify, and come here and refresh. So you can see text has been justified. Now we are ready to use the text justify property. Text justify is equal to, you can assign it some values, that is auto, the browser, by this value the browser automatically assign its algorithm for justification. So let me show you what Internet Explorer does. The Internet Explorer automatically makes it according to its determined algorithm. The second value we can assign is Interworld. World. Okay. So let me refresh. Nothing happens, but I will show you what happens by using the interword. These are words. This is a word, and each and every word you can see, but keep it in mind and just look at the distance between these words, between all these words. It will be increased or decreased accordingly. Let me show you. You can see, and it is justified accordingly. The distance between the words increased or decreased, and the text is justified accordingly. Okay, if I use the another value, that is distribute, let me refresh, and this time you can see I will show you what happens by using the distribute. So in using the interword, only the space between the words was increased or decreased but this time you can see not only between the words but between the letters. The white space increases or decreases accordingly, and the text is justified. You can imagine, you can see. So these are the properties of css3 about the text, and we learned about all 6 values, and I will leave some work on you for your practice purpose. For the text justify, I used 3 values, and let me show you some other values. I have taken a picture from W3 school, and you are requested to please assign these values and note the differences what happens. So that was about the css3 text, and hope you guys have learned something with me with this tutorial. And if you like my video, please rate, comment and subscribe my channel and hit a like button. And thank you for now.